Did it go? There we go. Hello, WhymsicalWyvern here. Actually, I want to look at something really quick. Hmm. Weird. Awesome. Okay. Welcome. WhymsicalWyvern here. I'm gonna play Whiskerwood tonight. I have got stuff in front of me because no matter what I do, I just feel so dehydrated today. So I'll probably be swimming out of here later. Anyway, WhymsicalWyvern, I stream weeknights on Twitch. I move my bots to YouTube. I don't really do edited videos. I'll get there someday. And I have a Kick, but I currently am not streaming there. Sarybot is here. What do you call a dad that has fallen through the ice? A popsicle. That is so freaking dumb. And you know what? My dad will love it. I'll have to put a bunch of these together. All right. Alrighty. I'd like to welcome anybody who's hanging out. I appreciate people who are lurking, and I appreciate people. What is wrong with my mouse? I appreciate people who are lurking, and I appreciate people who are watching the VOD, and I appreciate people who chat. I enjoy when you chat. It's pretty awesome. All right. I rage terminated a world yesterday. I don't appreciate lurkers. Can't spell. You don't? Boy, you and Kenny, I tell you what. Oh no! What happened? Wait, what happened? Right, OBS just was reacting to my game stuff. That's awesome. Hmm.
Please, may we have better housing?
I feel like it's extra quiet today. We both got hit on the head, probably. Cool. Pretty cool. Yes, I'm starting this evening with a chaotic juice monster that my friend gave me yesterday. And I put in the fridge and I'm actually drinking today. And I'm going to go from that to soursop aloe vera drink that I got today because I've been looking at it. I don't like that they have sugar. Why do you need sugar with soursop? Soursop's already sweet. But I decided to try it. Oh, hello. Para para pa. Hey, we both got hit on the head, Robin. Is that your drum intro? Welcome. Welcome, Yogi Cake. Ad time. All right. Cool. I don't get any ads. You don't? Back. Am I lucky? You're very lucky. I do since I came early. There are several people who are theorizing that Twitch only advertises to people in areas that they find profitable. I don't know if that's true. They could just be trolling me. It could be true. I don't know. Like, if you come in later right as an ad comes in, that's true too. I honestly lost, I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking, and this is such a bad idea. One should never think. Yeah, that's a marketing technique. Ah, there you go. I've been thinking about listing my streams as political, even though they're not, to get, because I found out they don't do political ads, but then I don't let political content be on my stream. So that seemed like that could be moderately problematic ultimately. But man, I'm just so sick of you guys being stuck with that. Let's see, what's hit circle? I live in a small town, so no marketing works. Mahahaha. That's what I did with a VTuber model once upon a time. Did it work? I don't know, because I'm afraid if I do that, because it says, technically it says we're cultural, right? I don't know. But no one, it did-ish, but no one really looks at Twitch tags unless you're going with YouTube tags, and then they will affect things. No, tags are very important. For example, the only reason I found your daughter was because of me scrolling your tags in the bathroom. Truly a newspaper moment. Thank you for sharing that you discovered my daughter while searching for her in the bathroom. Did you even think how that comes through? All right, I've got to do these now. Remove. Uh, I just I'm just saying I was actually bored scrolling. My daughter, he's my daughter's mod. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Not in that way. Get your minds out of the gutter, or like I nothing else to do, so I'm looking at tags. I was curious. Like one person found me through my boring tag because they were curious. I am not thinking that law. I wasn't thinking anything bad in that sense. It's just like I don't know. I don't know. It sort of feels like TMI. Okay? It's got that TMI vibe to it. But that's okay. Why is it not keeping these? Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. All right. And then we'll all right. I'm not thinking that, like, why are you looking at tags in the bathroom? Too much information. I could be just sitting in the bathroom admiring the walls. Do you not have your phone in the bathroom 90% of the time? Do people not read newspapers in the bathroom back in the day? Like, I would have my phone, but searching tags? Look. Oh, look at his job ad. That's something. That's something. I will say I do almost always have my phone in the bathroom with me because it's in my pocket. So I don't go to the bathroom without my pocket. That doesn't mean I'm looking at it, but that's okay. Actually, I think I'll extend this one over to include that. All right, let's berries, boom, boom, berries, boom, boom. All right, we're gonna let them get to work now. Anyway, though mostly because I was looking through tags before and I was streaming because newspaper have advertisement of job law. You might be lost a lot more before, and I was curious about what other people were doing. Anyway, no, you're fine. You know, people do what they do. A lot of people talk about doom scrolling in the bathroom. It's not my personal thing, but I know people do it. All right, did the fan? Yeah, the fan did work. Okay. Anyway. All right, let's get some whiskers. A pessimist and a loner. But this is a good one. We're going to accept you. We're going to accept you. Nothing special about you and you're sickly. You're strong and an apprentice, but I'm refusing you. And a pessimist is always a no. All right, have fun. Really? Confession, though, I did not actually find her while I was in the bathroom. It was just in the bedroom. Lost. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the hydrate. You want me to take a sip of my chaotic energy monster, or do you want me to try my Iberia aloe sour sop Vera drink? We understand it. Anyway, although that could be a bathroom for some people, Lost, I think you need to just let this one go. Actually, anywhere's a bathroom. That aloe. Yeah. No, I'm creating content. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I like soursop. It's soursop flavored. I don't know. People say it's hydrating. I was like, well, it's cheap. It's at the store. Why not? I love soursop. Not so fond of aloe drinks, but they're not terrible. All right, here we go. Mmm. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I love soursop though, so that might really have soursop juice in it. Like I just assumed it didn't, to be very fair. I didn't want to look at the ingredients too close because I was like, why do you have sugar and juice? Okay, so it's aloe vera, white grape juice, and soursop. Okay, well that explains why it's good. Very nice. No, I'm creating content. Got it. It's got chunks of fruit in it. I like that. Okay, I'm going to get that again. That's very hydrating. You see, you have to lie and over-exaggerate. Do I? All right. I under-exaggerated. I'm sorry. I said it was a liter bottle. I just looked. It's a liter and a half. Does under-exaggerating count? Ah, come on. Just unload. Although did find other streamers while being in the bathroom, like you. You found me in the bathroom. You were already my daughter's mod, but you didn't know I existed. Okay. That's your story and you're sticking to it. Interesting. Let's do this with ah! There we go. Hi Dragon Knight. Ayo. No, I didn't never bother clicking the link until I went into the bathroom and like I was bored. You know what? That's very fair. That's very fair. Alright, let's do more berries because you need a lot of food early on. And then I got to get some flax going on here. Let's do flax. I've learned to keep the fields really small. Okay, you're going to be cotton, apparently. You know what? I've just realized I don't have enough flax. We're going to make these flax. Let's make that flax too. All right. Hello, Dragon Knight. Wow, this cheek is actually quite lovely. I really did not expect that. I was like, it might be tolerable. Actually, let's do it that way. Let's make you flax. And let's make you cotton. Ooh, you're not going to be good at anything. Let's go trees. Actually, let's do it this way. And we'll fertilizer, remove rocks and trees. Hello, Dragon Knight 2353. Anyway, well, I was trying to say basically you got it to really hope You got a lot of bored people in the bathroom that know of Twitch tags, if I'm going back to the original topic. I see. It never crossed my mind that I was aiming at, you know, like I was worried about whether it's political or not, but you're saying what really matters is that it appeals to somebody on the toilet. Interesting. I'm going berries here. Cotton? I know I'm saying it's rare and you will get anyone from tags. I don't think my tags do me a whole heck of a lot of good, but you know, we can always hope. Alright, why is it not letting me configure them? Cotton. Nothing. We'll still try cotton. It probably won't grow. And you'll get anyone from tags. Also, what type of person will come from searching the political tag? All I was thinking is the lack of commercials. Like, I was gonna try and save you guys commercials. I'm not really, like... I don't know. It's just, it's apparently political and cultural. I do some cultural stuff. I don't do any political stuff. And I don't want to lie either, but I didn't know they don't do commercials on that, and I thought that might be nice for you guys, because I mean, I don't really make money from commercials. I don't know. It feels a little dishonest to do it. So I haven't. But it also feels like it could be a nice thing to do. Alright, let's see. We're gonna take our farm tool, go right here, I guess. And then we're gonna boop. And then we're gonna come back with our farm tool. Let's see, we'll make all these flax. Because when we get to winter, we really need that. Hold on. Maybe, you know, you're like a cultural person and you can run a cult if you try hard enough. So you know you're not lying if you put that there. Well, that's true. That's true. Yep. That is something.
Do you remember the parable of the...
All right, so I need to get up to some of these others. I think this level... Yeah. Because I have such little farmland here, I kind of need a variety of stuff. So let's see if we go... Oh, frick. Where is it? Where is my zone? Alright, so I'm going to want to say... Now I can do it. Anyway, I shall lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the hydrate, Lost. Why do I now have 2 people without homes? Alright, I'm gonna have to start dealing with those. Zoop. Alright. Miners, we're gonna move you. You are now gonna get to live here. And now we're gonna come over here and start building our house. Oh, maybe I should have gone in one more. Yeah, I think I needed to. Sorry, miners. You are actually moving back briefly. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. That'll confuse the heck out of them. And in the meantime, let's move you just slightly over. And then we're going to give houses. All right. You see, those 2 people are your viewers. The exact perfect number. Okay. All right. Could be. Could be. Hard to say. Then we're going to put a high priority on you. All right, what are we building here? Because we are not actually working on anything right now. All right, so I have to have a charcoal. I have to have this. Let's go with you. Okay, now I have a school and I'm teaching something. I did not remember that. 2 is the exactly perfect number. I see. Oof. All right. Well, enjoy lurking, even though you hate lurkers. So I don't know. I hope you're not involved in self-hatred. You're generally a pretty nice young man. We want to keep you happy and healthy. All right. So we're gonna say for you. Why are people getting so unhappy? I better go look. All right. I bet they just finished school. Early days. You know, I do need trees. Let's just be honest. Flax. Trees. Somebody just joined your Discord without saying a word. Surely it's a viewer and not a bot. Oh, did I get somebody joining the Discord? Oh! Thank you. Thank you, Dwagon. It's almost like I'm busy streaming right now. All right. It's somebody who followed yesterday. And they've chatted 2 days in a row. So you make your own judgment, Dwagon. All right. Oh, that's pretty sweet. All right. Research. I can't use this till next winter. I'll do that one next. Advanced AI. Ah, okay. I thought it was an art bot. Well, if it is, Miyoki Cake has not tried to sell me art yet, which is pretty smart because that's not something we do here. They just chatted and been pleasant. What the? Thank you, Dwagon, for helping me police my Discord. But what if someone wanted to sell you the Mona Lisa for $1, the real thing? But it wouldn't be worth anything because I wouldn't be able to sell it on. Yeah, I think it might. No, I don't think it will. I don't think it'll let this one. It's not going to let this one. And it's... I'm going to need, actually, if I want to do something here... Alright, let's do this. Remove flax. Remove. Okay. And then we'll put... You got it with honest means. I guess. Why would I suspect anything but the most honest means if somebody offered me the Mona Lisa for free? Alright, let's see. Boom, boom. It's not for free. It's $1. You know what? You have a very good point. We'll just do berries here. I mean, it's a little silly, but... Alright. So I think my farm is completely planted out for what I can do for fertility-wise. Because I don't think anything will grow here. Pretty sure. Yeah. So those will probably be... Well, I guess I can try for cotton. Yeah, nothing. So we'll just kind of fallow that, I guess. In fact, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna just say, no, I'm just gonna say we're gonna get rid of that one. That one's useless. Okay. We'll see how that works. All right, and really, okay, we're gonna. Why would we? You know, we're on stream. Why would we Discord right now? Why would we not Discord? I'm not gonna do that. If they refuse to do that, that means there might be sussy stuff in their browser history, which means they're human and not a bot. All right. What? Lost? I think that belongs in trigger worms, my dear. But I'm okay with it. Now that is 100%. Yeah. WeChan, are you a bot? Not so far. I'm a wyvern. Prove it. What am I supposed to prove? By posting your browser history, we can be sure you are not a boy. Her boy is a bot. Yeah, he kind of is. My browser history is very boring, Dwagon. You would be very disappointed. I think you'd rather just imagine it to be far more interesting than it is. Besides, I use Brave, and I very carefully delete browser history, so there's none to look at. But on the computer, where I react, I keep things up there. Whiska. Don't want a monarchist. Nothing good. Reroll. Swift. That's good. I need better than that, though. Oy, oy, oy. Tomorrow I have a supply ship. I only have one more reroll. Heavy Eater can be good. They can get buffs. Oh. I'm taking that Swift one. I think it's too early to take on a Heavy Eater. True, that's probably why he is not on Discord. By posting your browser history, you can be sure you're not a bot. The boy is bot. Ah, he told you why he's on Discord. Not on Discord. He can't figure out how to do his public channel without impacting private life things, and his friends don't know that he VTubes. So he just doesn't go on Discord. I'm like, you can create a different Discord. It's not. It's his choice. Discord doesn't allow bots. He can't even join if he wants to. Deleting history saying there's nothing to look at. How suspicious. That's how someone with history is something to look at would say. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. I'll tell you something super secret that I did that was on my browsing history today. It'll just titillate you no end. When I got my work shoes, the ones that finally fit, because I'd been hunting and hunting and none of them fit anywhere. It was one lonely orphan pair at REI. And I went ahead and I got the membership because I'm like, if this is the only place I'm going to be able to get my work shoes, I want to be able to have them shipped to my house for free, because I had to travel a very, very far distance to get there to try them on. So I had to go on and prioritize connecting that account to me as a human being and setting up a password. So that was on my history today. I know it's scandalous, but I admit it. All right, let's see. We've got fishing nets, which we can't do yet anyway. This. Now we shall research ropes. And then ore furnace. I kind of want to fast track this. I don't think these buffs do that much, I'm going to be honest, but I could sell the ropes to the smugglers. Discord doesn't allow, but yeah, so he can't join if he doesn't want, if he wants to. That's true. That's true. All right, we've got. We're getting there. And then I'll have spots for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And I've only got 27 so far. And then I could go up a level potentially. Actually, that would be good. I could go into this hill. I don't know if it's worth it, though. I think it'd be better to go across from here. Let me see. The fertility is pretty bad there. So, yeah. I could do it that way. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna go mining. How am I getting there? I've put a field where there's no crap. There's no stairs. Alright. And it's a crappy field. There we go. That'll work. And then I can have more homes across up here, and hopefully I can actually maybe get some fertile ground under this. Yeah. That'll work. I'll see what I can do. Anyway. I've got 3 available mousekeys. Oh. Yeah, that'll let me put a heater up there too. All right, now we're going to do fall ends tonight. Yep, we're going to have a problem. Let's just do these really quick then. Actually, I like it to be here better. And then we'll delete. There we go. Thank you, Saribot. Ah, survive the winter. Okay, I'll do my best. Yeah, I don't have enough supplies. It's going to be great. $190 food. Alright, we do need to build a smokery though. And we're going to high priority you now. And we're going to the winter, we are not making much in the way of cloaks yet, I don't think. I have 25 cloaks for 27 mice. How many am I making at a time? Where's my weavery thing? There. I thought it was this building. Yeah, it is. But I don't have an apprentice yet. Oh, now I do. Now I do. I don't like ones that are bad at machinery, though, for this task. But, alright. Alright, how much do I currently owe? 266. Gonna have to start paying in trinkets soon, and they're not gonna give me trinkets over the winter, really. I think to start the winter, I'm gonna be splurgy. Wait, what are you researching actively? Flax spinner. Alright. And then I'm gonna have to switch to teaching apprenticing, I think. Boy, I lost all of you. Y'all went to Discord and left me alone. Woohoo! Everybody have a really good weekend. I'm hanging out a little longer. We'll see who else pops in. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with scissors and stuff yet. That's going to be a waste of my energy early on. It's nice, but it's not enough of a buff to make it worth it. Alright, let's get our new... Alright, it's hitting my keyboard just for the record. I'm not just completely insane. Cancel. It's annoying. No, I wanted the flax spinner. Thank you. Alright, and then I'm going to need to have a... Why did it let me do that? Anyway. Why is it too high? What the heck? Cancel. Yeah, and then we go in and we add this. Yeah. And then we're going to come back in and we're going to add my charcoal furnace, which is going to be here because of pollution, really. All right, smokery. All right, we got 2 workers again. So she should be graduated now too, right? All right, you cannot teach people to do this. Can you teach them to do this? All right. Weekend already? Don't even notice anymore. I don't know. I don't need 2 of you here working anymore. I guess I can farm this little corner, but it won't be much. Then I'll try and farm some of this. I'm gonna need to start making things warm soon. I don't know. I notice. I'll give them till morning, and then I'm gonna overtime the heck out of them again. How am I gonna get that? Really, that would be the perfect spot to get fire. Five degrees. So we need to start building I don't think that's the entrance, so I think we're okay. Yeah, the houses will need why would that okay. That'll work. Alright. I'm feeling like I could put a fire here. That will impact crops in general, because we're going to have one here, right? We'll see what that does. Alright, you guys have... Oh, that's right, because I made fuel. Let's make you a high priority. It's busy building this, which is important. Okay, we're done with all these, so we're going to move you up here. And then we're going to say houses. We're going to pause, 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 and pause. And then this house can disappear and become field. Although I've just realized I don't think that the farm can get there, can they? How fertile? I mean, that's not very fertile. All right. This is a waste. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this one then. And then we'll still give it a chance. For them to actually do something with that land. Alright, we have completed training those guys. Who will hopefully start setting fires. Oh. I don't have a machinery for it. Ooh. Alright, that's a problem. Alright. Ore furnace. I am going to need 2 of these. So I'm just going to look from above. I hate that the like I can't see. I think that's correct. And then right on that deep dark corner. And then we'll have to do okay. And then technically if I need to, I can come out and put something behind here, but all right. They're gonna be cold. All right, 48 bits of wood. I think we can pull 2 of them out and let them build. And then for here, research. I do need a netter. That makes a real difference. And medical triage is a big deal. But not yet. So I'm going there. All right, and then I'm gonna need Alright, what do we got? Hey, baby doll. I'm sorry. I took medication this morning because, you know, I saw the wisdom. It's because you're smart. Okay. Thank you for a hug. Alright. I've employed everybody. Maybe not yet. We'll not employ you yet. We need somebody to go light fires. Alright, I'm gonna pause these as well. Alright, I'm gonna need to have a town hall. I don't feel like it needs to be by everything. It doesn't seem to need to be. I just want it out of the way of the actual potential farmland. Now, that spot makes way more sense, but I can't. I need it to be like that. I just aesthetically. Oh, we're getting some fires. Thank goodness. Cooney? All right, now let's look at that is not all right. Looks like I could build one more house in over here. If I do this. Actually, no, we're gonna go. We're gonna be worse. I'm gonna say. And then we're gonna go in, I think. Oh, wait, I need to go further than I thought. Uh-oh. Let's do that. Alright. Kenny, born on a Friday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenny, who it's not his birthday and he hates the happy birthday song. Happy unbirthday to you. Toot. How you like that for spontaneous? I don't know, you said it before. I don't know if you meant it. I never know when you mean stuff. What are you talking about? You never said, okay. If anything, the singing was bad, maybe. I agree. I agree. That was not my best. All right, who has heat? So we need to put... Somebody is dangerously cold, I see. All right, we need to put heat right here. Be quiet while I get it all figured out, honestly. Alright, we only got one little corner over here. That's not good. Can't find material. Hold on, let's give them a fire. Even though they probably won't get to enjoy it. No, come on. Let's get a fire. Come on. High priority. Alright. Supply ship, what have you got for me? Spontaneous, 10 out of 10. Alright. Well, thank you. Is it boiling hot where you are? It feels that way today. Finally getting some fires going on. Goodness gracious. Let's not all starve to death. Oh, I have to accept the quest. Whoops.
Please, may we have better housing? Do you remember the parable of the lazy cot and the busy beavers? The snow is kept down from...
Alright. Hopefully we can get some more. This feels kind of central here. Are we heating our people over here yet? No. Oh gosh. No. No, 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 no. Why are we... Oh, whatever. I guess we can resume now. No. Okay, no. It's not hot there. Usually by now we have rain. Every day. We're past mid-June. It's late. All right, we'll give it one more because they're slowing down pretty bad through here. Now who's unhappy? Warehouse full. How about you use some of the supplies? There. Whatever. Okay, I'm sorry. So, Kitty, have you ever tried the Iberia aloe vera drink soursop? I have never tried it because it has sugar, and I don't know why you would add sugar. I like soursop as it is. I can give and take aloe. But I finally gave in and got it because it was super cheap and it's supposed to be really hydrating. You know what? It's kind of good. I bet I could make my own without sugar. It would be really yummy. I don't want to get rid of that because I need it to... Cool. Alright. I don't know why they're not building this. It is a high priority. They have the stuff. I guess they need this more. Ugh, whatever. Alright, it's winter, so we want to fish overtime. We want to smoke overtime. I want to get this part done. Oops, wrong button. Overtime. Hi, Tomas. I'm glad you're fine. The Sunworm, win! The Sunworm! Okay, why do we have hungry peoples again? This is so dumb. Eat! I'm gonna pull the mama out here. Eat! Eat! They get hungry when I'm around. They do. They're like, help, help. No, I'm trying to look at the actual fire. It won't let me add wood to that fire? Alright, that's weird. That's glitched, but I'll take it. Oh, I see. It's gonna make me press the letter now. Nope, it won't let me because we're out of wood. Got it. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Alright, we've got 5 workers. I think we can, do that. Because hangry. Well, you didn't eat or drink before you were in my stream yesterday, Kenny. Are you doing better today? I tell you what, I had a day earlier this week. I was like, I don't normally get hungry during the day at all, but I was like, I better eat something before I go home and I'm going to kill somebody. And it's a me problem, not a them problem. Did I eat yesterday? I did eat yesterday. I had a lovely meal in the evening. Are we out of those? Okay. They're not going to high priority you. Oh, won't let me now. Alright, they're not going to love it, but we're going to overtime these guys again. I haven't actually eaten today, I'm going to confess, but I haven't been able to. But I am having some kind of fruit in this soursop aloe drink that supposedly has no fruit. So hopefully it's really, it looks like real fruit. Mm. All right, which fires need an upgrade? That one just doesn't want to work. I don't know why. There we go. All right, well, that was all the wood. No elf today, right? No. We're making her take today off. I'm trying to have way too many yeah, I gotta keep them warm because without them we don't have the wood happening. Invite her here right now. I guess I could. She kind of got into having the evening off and she's all like chill with her headphones. I don't know if I want to disturb her. But I could for you guys, because, you know, why do I care about what she wants? Ah. Yeah, no. Who cares about her peace? I don't know. I kind of do. I kind of do. Because, you know, I love her. Sorry. All right, let's see. This person. Can we move you? We're going to move you. Now you have nothing here. And we are going to say, hi. Now we're going to look at our... There. This is her mom, not Suna. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job of getting everything I can get in the farm reasonably. So I'll have to do a littler farm over here in the spring, but there's no point yet. Notice how Kenny didn't answer about eating or drinking? So, Tomas, have you eaten and drunk well yesterday and today? Are you surviving the summer all right? Yes, I asked, Kenny. You came on my stream, kinda, I think. You came on my stream yesterday and said, oh my gosh, I realized I've had nothing to drink and I've had nothing to eat. I was like, that's not good. Are you doing better today? How are you doing? Hopefully well. Oh my gosh, Kenny. Okay. You know that my chat is on my VODs, right? I said I didn't eat. Okay. And then I realized I didn't drink anything, right? So you went to eat and drink. I just was asking if you're doing better today because that's not healthy. And I am guilty of doing that a lot. So I'm very aware of the impact that can have. I'm listening, same, especially in middle school. All right, let me make sure we're all going okay here. Which one reaches the actual farm? This one? Ah. I try. I don't know what to say. I ate bulldog. Thank you for the hydrate, Lost. That's fascinating, Kenny. Okay. And how much do I owe? Ooh, I owe more than I have. So we're going to have to make a mining camp over here. And high priority it. And I don't have any logs for it, which is awesome. You sound like you're so tired of us. I don't know. I don't know if I'm tired of you. I don't know what I am. All right, let's see. I need at least 2 more of these, but I don't dare do more. Stop taking pics. You sound like you're so tired of us. You see, that's how you know she's tired of me. Why are you guys deciding I'm tired of you? Oh my gosh. Ah. Ah. All right, I'm going to assign 1 worker and 1 this and get that going. What did we just do? Did we just graduate? I don't have 300. Urgh. All right, we're going to do that so they have more that they can carry. You see, that's how you know she's tired of me. Lost DW, I shall go back to my lurk. I mean, you're allowed to lurk by all means. Yeah, it's not going to work great, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not sure where else it's getting all the stuff for its stuff. That hut is literally in the middle. Hello, little hut. We're going to move you. Isn't this home nice? Now let's do... All right, what's done now? Oh, happy 22nd anniversary of being in a hospital bed. What? Who has a 22nd anniversary of being in a hospital bed? Do I want to know this? All right, I think we're doing good on food. Let's get this built. Can't find material. Yeah, because I just gave it away. Me? I'm in a hospital bed? No. Oh no, 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 no. Nope. I go crazy. Those things are so freaking uncomfortable. Unless Hedgehog, you kidnapped her. What do you mean? Oh, okay, I understand now. Actually, not all babies are born in hospital beds. Sometimes things get exciting. I remember being in a hospital bed. Good times. What? No way. Uh, okay. Technically, I was in a hospital bed. I told them the baby was on the way. They did not believe me. I was like, I can't stop this from happening. And they're acting like I had no idea what I was talking about. This was not my first child. Let's just say no gloves or sterilization equipment were used. I just had to hope the doctor made it. He went in like he was getting a catcher's mitt. I honestly did not know if they were going to catch her. They did. She turned out okay. But, you know, babies are born wherever they decide to be born. So it does not always go according to plan. They must have thought that you were a little bit chubby. That's all. Oh no, why? She is loopy. I mean, let's see. I don't care about those things. I want stuff. Real stuff. No stone. And then we're gonna overtime you to boot. The thing is, when kids decide they're on the way, they're on their way. It's that simple. She was early. Not by a lot, but some. And they just didn't believe me. Because why would I know? I wasn't a medical professional. Also not surprised you live in DeFleur. You mean in Florida? I mean, the reality is, I think medical professionals learn good things. I'm all for them being well educated. But I think more of them should be told that mamas who are not first-time mamas who tell you it's happening right now, maybe you should listen. I was never wrong. You know, I was late. Those early birds. Well, I had trouble keeping my guys in. I lost more than a few from that. So I'm very happy to have the lovely ones I've got. Very fortunate. Alright, winter. This is the last day, I think. Honestly, I think we can fire you briefly. How are we doing? I mean, research, you're at 13%. That's not great. I was very late. And my mom always said, "You're going to see what it's like." Nah, no, I was the opposite. Mm. Anyway, I wouldn't trade them for the world. All right, who else needs to up their fuel? Oh, yeah. I was delayed too, but would you trade the world for them? I said I wouldn't trade the world for them. I also heard you were feeling awful generally this week. So what happened? I wasn't there for the news. Okay. I don't even know how to explain, but I got new shoes finally. I've been wearing my shoes are bad shoes and I have been wearing them and um yeah, I finally got new shoes that recorrect my legs so that they're in the right position, but they keep trying to force them into the wrong position and I pretty much adapted by now. But I needed to make my legs walk properly again, and that's just work that is worth doing, but I was just in a lot of pain earlier, but I'm good now. I pretty much adjusted. I managed to not get any blisters. I've got some sensitive patches of skin where it's still pushing the wrong way, but I'll be fine by Monday or Tuesday. I've almost completely realigned to where I'm walking right again. It's just a process because I was a dum-dum and I let my shoes get into really, really bad shape and I couldn't find the ones that I can wear and not fall in. So I kept wearing the old ones because I have requirements when I'm at work. I don't wear them anywhere else. Here's a funny coincidence. My mom fell earlier and her leg was not doing too well. She's doing better now, I think. Well, there you go. It truly helps. She's feeling better. Let's educate one more. Alright, then I can give you another guy. I might give you another guy too. No, nobody. I'm sure I'll be fine by Monday. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see. Oh no! Alright, we better make one of these guys bring over. And just deliver now. Don't wait for 6. And then I can get these guys done. I don't have any workers? Does it matter? I don't have anything they're allowed to work on right now. Haha! Okay, now I need more. Now I have a problem. Can't find material. No, you can't find a guy to do it. That's what you can't find. Well, how old is 22 to you? Anyway, my list of leg issue people is increasing slowly. I don't know how to help you. I've been a leg issue person most of my life. Alright, so who am I gonna fire? How are we doing on cloaks? 105. Okay, we can get rid of one of them. Maybe 2. This is scaring me. Scaring you? It's acting like it's paused. But it wasn't. That's weird. Okay. I have been very honest that I had a bunch of surgeries on my leg when I was younger and had to learn to walk again and everything. 22 is 22. It's young. I consider it young adult because I do think 22 is old enough that I expect adult behavior and adult thinking and some adult responsibilities, but at the same time, yeah, it's still young. How much do you have you got everything? Okay, cool. Then I can add. And I'm not sure how much I care about some of these. Apparently, I suffer from selective listening. It's time for Hedge to work in a bank. Okay. I do not want her to be a bank robber, just in case you're getting some fun ideas. It's winter ends tonight. I was referring to being a bank teller. Can she fit in a chimney? I mean, I suppose it depends on the chimney, Tomas. All right, let me see something here. Did we finish? Oh, I might have gone further than I intended there. Oh well. They could still get to their houses. It's okay. So logistics-wise, we are at 40. Oh, I see. We've only got one of you there. And then here. Yeah, I've never put her in a chimney. I'm going to be honest, so I don't feel I could definitively inform you of that answer. Add time. Got it. All right, we just had some graduates. They're going to be so educated. Oh, I see the problem. Oh my gosh. What a waste. I didn't have enough copper for them. So you know ad time freedom, so you know bank teller. I am familiar with the concept of a bank teller. Yes. That's all coal. That's copper. 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 That'll get it started. You think she could do it? Or, you know, chimney cleaner? I mean, I'm sure she could do it, but probably the one that would be really, really good at it would be Artie. Yeah, I could see it. Artie's more of a numbers autistic. I mean, I'm not trying to be, you know, judgy, but they all have their own little, you know, talent things. I know she counts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yep. Money and analog clocks were big issues in her younger days. The thing is, you can hyper focus on something maybe too much. I don't know. But it's not easy to land a job like that, but it's pretty sweet if you do. She liked counting money. I think that's actually an inspiration for a lot of people on LinkedIn. Okay. Yes, Lasana worms, Lasana worms. Yep, I'm supposed to build decoratives. I'm not sure where they're supposed to come in, but, you know. He's trying to convey something, but I still don't know what. I think he just really likes Lasana worm. I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna high priority you. And we're gonna just resume you, so I don't have to remember to... Yeah, I'm in trouble for my taxes. Approval, trinkets. approval. Yeah. There must be meaning to this. You're not supposed to say that out loud about your taxes. Well, I have 1,660 in value, and I owe 1,374. So, I know it's not good. What I'm hoping to do is sell to the smugglers. I don't apparently have any cotton, even though I've been farming it all winter. If I have to unload the coal, I will. And I can collect trinkets if I need to. Ugh. But I can't get more than my max amount of 216. So that's also a problem. Cats count secretly, do they? Okay. Hello. You feeling better now? You don't sound that? Your tummy doing better? That's really.
She just like for a little bit.
Okay.
Didn't get a big stitch, but she seems to be doing better.
Okay.
A lot calmer.
Okay. Did you guys remember to do what I talked about?
Probably not.
As long as they're calmer, let's leave it be. It's all good.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Good night.
Good night. All right, I'm not going to re-up the fires again then. As they go out, they're going to go out. Do they have unique foot sounds? Yes. Yes, they do. But do you have unique foot sounds, Tomas? Ah, very good question. Pardon me. All right, now that I can see where the grass even is, let's work on getting a farm. I mean, realistically speaking, I think that's going to be the best I can do. But we are going to pause that one. Yeah, let's keep you on minimum. Thank you. Dude, I wear flip-flops. Well, that's very exciting news. Please, smugglers, please, please, please. It's going to be Texas, isn't it? Smugglers. Whiskers. Okay, I'll take them. Optimist. Optimist is good. Another sickly strong one. What the heck? Now I know you wear flip-flops. Aha. Now with this information, I can... He can deduce something. Hello. You're being used.
I see. So you've been doing something slow, huh?
He can deduce something about Tomas because Tomas wears flip-flops. She's being used. I couldn't figure out anything, honestly. Fair enough. I forgot to add the eye? I don't know. And we've obviously got more than enough homes. Alright, now I have to have 3 guys here. So that's where dyslexia comes from. Exclamation and also question mark. Oh, I see. It's on the second screen. I could have squinted and gone closer. They don't look that different from a few feet away. Sorry. That's what they all say. Who's they? All right, we look like we're doing okay on food. I don't know. All right, I've got 29 whiskers. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them in more luxurious accommodation. Actually, it could be the unaware dyslexic masses. Maybe? Oh my gosh. Really? I could move this thing, right? Because that's what's really going to have to happen anyway. Alright, let's just briefly do this. Warehouse. Stupid shed. And we'll do one more. And hopefully that will address that situation until I can get the larger warehouses built. All right, we have 3 workers, so now I can start making ropes. Oh, I only had one guy here. Whoopsie. Okay. Let's just help them speed up a little bit. Yeah, I need to get up to 300. I think we're good there. Let's overtime you. What else do we need? They've all graduated. All right, I need 2 workers, but we'll come back to them. The cat almost jumped the gate. Oh dear, into your dogs? Isn't that problematic? No, outside. That's even kind of maybe worse. Alright. No, nothing there. So we will fill that in. All right, let's see. Are we almost done over here? Have we got all of our mining done so that we can come in here and build more houses? Why is that one still underground? Oh, we got one more. The cat almost jumped the gate. No outside. There's also an orange cat that climbs the roof, puts his head in the window, and scratches the cats if the window is slightly open. Okay, that's weird. Aha! This is what I wanted. Alright, stone. I need it. You could have it all. Ropes. I need them. You can have them all. Woven cloaks. That gives me 3. I'll just give up all of that. Let's redo this and let's say if I do, I will regret this. That gives me 6. 2,233. That will help a lot with my taxes. Now I'm doing way better. Alright, supply ship. Are we done? Can I... Are we still underground? No, we shouldn't be. Alright, you now need to move. Alright. And you're gonna get everything here except stone. And we're gonna give you a friend. Alright. Let's go look at our whiskers. Gifted teacher. Oh, thank you. I still don't have a craftsmaster. Nosy. Rebellious. Refuse. Loner is not good. But I'm just going to have to give them their own home. I'm going to have at least one. I need them. Alright. They should all have homes because I've been busy. Let's go ahead and move one in. Only one. And our gifted teacher. Where is my... Alright, hold on. What is my gifted teacher? Gifted teacher Ethel is educated. Alright, where's my gifted teacher? It's right here. Gifted teacher, optimist. Oh, mining camp. Alright, so it will have to learn that one. Alright, we have... Guess what? You're going to teach these guys how to do these things, and then we're still going to give a second to our mining camp. Brilliant. Okay. Toss their salads in the ocean. I guess it's an option. All right, let's see. Cotton. Cotton. I haven't actually been asked to grow cotton yet, so there's that. Cotton. Alright, this isn't going to be land that's good for a whole lot, but that's alright. Alright, grow cotton. I'm going to work on growing cotton. Yep. And 256, that's it. Apparently. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing this a whole lot longer. I'm going to be honest. Alright, well, high priority, you. Alright, how am I doing on... Alright. I'm up to 64%. Alright. We have unhappiness. Quite a bit of unhappiness growing. I'm keeping them happy. Why are they rebellious? Ugh. Kind of annoying, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I want that copper. Thank you. You're just gonna keep digging. All of them teenagers? I don't know. Alright, well, for right now, you're fired. Guess what? It's awesome. We can do that. No student. Oh, you talk quick. Okay. Only one more person that can learn. Explain yourself to Ma. I don't know that he can. I think this is red. Nah, not completely. I kind of wanted to have a second row of houses, like right here. Like if I come in here, let's see. Yeah, those weren't really useful, but if we go... Rebellious. First he talks about if 22 is old enough, and now asking about teenagers. It's a stereotype in movies, at least from Whimsy's generation. Is it? Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna... I had hoped to have more room. Alright, we won't be doing that there. But what I can do is take it up a level, which was another plan that I had, so we're okay. Nope. Whoops. Almost like it doesn't want it to be underground. Weird, huh? Pause. 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 Alright. Honestly, stereotype is true. Every generation is rebellious. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Yeah, now we can move up. Alright, let's see. I might have to do at least one medium warehouse. I'm definitely gonna have to start water pumping and steam. But I think first thing I really need to do I guess it's still spring. Second thing is organized heating. Nah, I'll do that first. Alright. I don't know, I guess so. I mean, you want there to be some level of rebellion, right? Yeah, I'm not caught up to where I need to be growing fuel again, so might back off the fuel a little bit. It varies in quality. I guess I can't do logistics on this one. I just have to move it. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna have to overtime some people, I guess. No, it's gotta go down. I'll get right on that requirement for cotton. I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna tear this all up, I might as well do it right. Oh, tax collector. Both statements in that... Wait. As an obedient child, being rebellious is probably better for your brain. Both statements in that one sentence is wrong. Okay. This one's gonna hurt more. Whimsy, I'm tired of Lost Chan. It's getting out of hand. Is it now? He sent me a related image. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'll need those soon. Perfect. That's a good one. That's a bad one. I don't like loners. Now I've got 2. I'll just make sure that they're all good. I need peoples. I just like sharing things, Lost Chan. Yeah, you should see the meme my son sent me yesterday. I was like, but it was actually really cute when I looked at it close. It's just the way it looked in the little notification spot. I was like, what the heck? Maybe I did put it in the Discord. Here, I'll stick it in there. There you go. All right. I'm kind of ready to be finishing up here, so let's see. Farm tool. All right, let's get these configured. Cotton. 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 Organized heating. I'll stick it in there, Whimsy. Okay, I'll share the image over there to Discord. How lewd and rebellious y'all are tonight. All right, no student. All right, this one now needs a new research. So we are going to have to go down to probably bronze smelting. No, I need fuel. There, I shared the great video titled The James River Member Snatcher. I just never thought my hand will be forced. Wow, thank you for sharing that. Wow. 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 You guys are really something. All right, I'm gonna look for my loners really quick. Oh, snores. All right, plank row house. You cannot be in a plank row house. You're gonna be here. I don't care. Replace. All right, and now we are gonna go here. We're gonna say loner. You replaced them. Okay, it's actually letting me do it better this time. I think that's it. I'm gonna look at chat in just a second, but I probably don't want to know what you guys are saying. I thought it was me. I'm sharing what I saw. I thought it was funny, and then I shared into Slender just as bad as his snatcher is done to me. Tomas, watch out. He will snatch yours. Whimsy, watch out. The tragedy. Well, I don't have one to snatch, so I'm pretty safe. Thank you. But that's infinitely thoughtful of you to be concerned. Wyvern, help me. What am I reading? No, I'm not explaining. He already took it. Okay. Well, wow. I am going to save where I'm at. And I am going to quit. Yep. I'm going to hope for the best. And then I'm going to come over here and acknowledge the reality that I'm not going to bonk lost Tomas. He's very young for me. Thank you. Look at Discord and see what happens. Oh my gosh. All right. I will look just 1 second. You guys are very special. It just says image PNG. I'm going to click on it and see. Did it fail? I'll try again. It's not coming through right now, but it might. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay. That is quite something. Whimsy, please don't leave me alone. He will message me more inappropriate things. That's what caused this. I thought bonk meant hitting him on the head. It does. I know, right? It totally does. That's the only way I've ever heard that used. That's a good point. Anyway, yeah, Kenny, it's not like you ever put inappropriate things in messages. Songs about bananas or anything. I know, right? It's scary. All right, I am going to go. I hope everybody has a really, really great weekend. And I will be back on Monday with a now 22-year-old hedge child. Goodbye.